Welcome back to this multi-time frame forecast. We're going to be going over USD Swiss franc, and this is a quick update on the previous analysis that we had conducted before. So if you don't remember why we set it up this way, just go. We're going to link the video, but go look back and watch it as well. Real quick on the monthly time frame, we just went to the line chart and we're looking at some general trends and some major areas of structure. As you can see here, we have a monthly which aligned with a 38% fib of the monthly leg. We had an extension, the weekly and also monthly structure, in addition to our take profit, which was also a monthly structure. And so on the weekly time frame, we had identified a potential harmonic pattern to be formed, which was actually leading exactly to our entry condition or entry point for this long-term short. And what we were wanting to do is actually take advantage of that opportunity as a short-term trade. So what we had said on the previous analysis is that we were looking for price from where it was at the 91 to come down and touch our target entry zone, and that's exactly what it did. But now that we can, like I said, we can look at it from a different perspective where we're actually being responsive to the market. And right now, let's go down to the 4-hour time frame, put on the script that we created for you guys, and we can see that we're just slowly starting to transition into a bullish environment. So what's going to happen now is we're going to be looking for an opportunity for us to just enter. So at the moment, because everything is signaling that we're ready to buy, honestly, you could just put in a trigger right now, a buy trigger, or you can put in a sell limit back down here if it does end up coming back down a little bit. And in addition to that, let's go down to the daily again. If you do execute a trade, what we're going to do is actually going to move our stop loss just below this area of structure as well. So we're not going to give it a lot of breathing room. We're going to keep it pretty tight. So it's a good risk reward ratio, close to 1 to 1.6. And the reason for that is because we rather just have a quick stop loss on this particular trade because our actual target is a long-term short. So right now we're just doing a short-term long, and right now our entry conditions are just about being validated. So we can actually put in an entry condition or an entry right now, or we can put another sell limit in the next couple of, let's say, hours or early next week. But it's pretty much ready to go, and we're going to actually execute the trade ourselves. We're going to break up the trade into 2 trades, and it's going to be called down averaging. So if you guys are interested to learn about the risk management regarding down averaging, all we're doing is basically breaking up the same trade, which is 1% per pair, into 2 different trades. The first one is going to be a higher risk since it's going to have a little bit more pips, and the second one is going to be a little bit less pips, or sorry, percentage, because it's going to have less pips in the stop loss. So we're going to execute at a 0.6% risk for this particular entry, and then if it ends up going in a drawdown, depending on where price is at and how it's responding to structure, we're going to enter with the remaining 1%, so a 0.4% risk, which will have less stops and a higher lot size. So this is just a quick update on USD CAD. We are pretty much ready to go, and right now you guys can set up a limit, or you guys can just execute at the moment. Anyways, on the weekly time frame, just real quick, I want to show you guys that we had a teaser pop and we have a doji right now, which are also 2 indecisive candles following each other, which is a good indication once again that we are looking for another push upward as a continuation. Anyways, this is USD Swiss franc. If you guys have any other pairs that you want us to cover in future videos, feel free to comment or message us privately, and we'll be more than happy to cover those pairs as well.